Alright, so of course I run across this status that says, who thinks child support should be taken away? Alright, now, of course 24 people liked it. Let's analyze this for a minute. Alright, the hearts, only men, the ones that did like it. Let's see if we can find us a female. No more, that's a guy. Martell, Andrea, oh, one woman. Alright, cool. Alright, we got Heather, another female, so that's two. We got, so it's only two females out of, well, that's incorrect. That's an incorrect number there. That's 24. Yeah, 24. So all 24, only two females liked or even loved the post, for the record. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into an analyzation of opinions, and I'll give you mine later. All right. So one guy says, "I do for numerous reasons." She asks why. He said, first off, money really doesn't go to the child in most cases. Secondly, a lot of men taking care of their taking care of the children on their own, and the women being low down and money hungry puts the man on child support as if he wasn't supporting his kids. And lastly, a lot of women have the multiple children by men, let me say, who they know is no good. So I feel that after the first child, you didn't learn your lesson and not to have any more children by that individual. But still went ahead and had another child by the man, knowing that he wasn't going to support his children. Let's see who liked that post. Of course, it wasn't her. And if you notice, we're already on a bad note here. She does not like his opinion. Even though he gave a logical response, he could have said more, but he gave a logical response, and of course, only a guy liked it. So she didn't even challenge the post. Let's go back to what I want to show you. Goodness, Facebook is making this complicated here. Guy raised his hand, of course. She said why. Not for guys who is in the kid's life and providing, that's the dumb shit. See, my thing is this. If child support is gonna be about, financial support for the children, because remember, if you need to force a man to pay anything, because remember, when courts have to do something in regards to garnish your payments or force you as far as a penalty on paying for anything, it's not even support anymore. It's pretty much just a debt prison. It keeps them from going to jail. Because if you don't pay, you go to jail. It isn't if you don't pay, we'll sue you. No, if you don't pay, you go to jail. And then on top of that, you don't pay, you get your license taken away from you. If you have a security license, you get it taken. If you have a cosmetology license, you get it taken away. Anything that's licensed by the state you live in or any other state that you live in, for that matter, will be taken away from you. Your driving privileges will be taken away. Everything will be taken away from you. Then you'll go to jail, which would be the last resort. Now, let's say my job requires me to have a license, which I do security. My license is required for me to work under a state license. I have to have an actual license to do my job. So if my license is taken away from me, now I got to go work another job. But what if the only job I can do is security? What if I'm only connected to doing security work? What if I don't want to go work at Federal Express? Or what if I don't want to go work for UPS or a company or a warehouse or a Taco Bell or McDonald's? What if I don't want to flip burgers? So then I'm forced to do something that I don't want to do. Do something that I can't do that requires a license, because in most cases, let's just be honest, if you drive a bus, you drive a commercial, you need licensing. And if I'm trying to provide for the children, if you put me under the penalty, you're taking everything from me to even be a part of the child's life. But let's continue. Of course, LaQuentin. Is that a guy? That's a guy. In a way, yes, because there's a lot of women that have children to trap men. Okay, we already got a guy that said that twice, all right? So here comes a girl that actually, what is that emoji? What is that supposed to mean? No? What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, and guess who loved the post? Oh, a girl. Ironic. Let's go back to this. I didn't even see who liked this post. Who liked that post? Guys. So what I'm noticing here is that the person who made the post, Trudy, has only, well, we can't say that yet. I'm not gonna say take it away. I'm fine with paying it. It's just the $1,200 a month I'm paying. They cut me no slack. They could ease up on some. So you don't have a problem. You don't want it taken away, but they need to cut you some slack. That's the illogical way of thinking, and not just because it's a man. Here go my guy Sam. Come on, Sam, make me proud, bro. What you say? Everybody in a different situation, but today it seems all the great dads pay it and the deadbeats don't. I will agree. Here we go. I still don't see her liking any posts. However, we do have women over here that do like the posts, and I appreciate that. Anyway, let's keep going. King Lions. I feel that if he's showing that he is being a father, he shouldn't be put on it. They use child support to cause conflict between parents, especially when a man shows the receipts and they call this shit as a gift. See that? Boom. Guy said, me. Absolutely agree child support should be done away with altogether. Thank you. It's not fair that women, let's see, here we go. Now I bet she liked it. How much you want to bet? Boom. Now, we already know where we live. We already know where we are at this point. Trudy is only gonna agree with somebody that just agrees with the standpoint. She's not even challenging. She's not even challenging the men's opinion that she doesn't want to agree with. And that's what's wrong with the average females, that they're not being challenged, yet they won't even challenge the actual opinion. But they just want to agree with things that don't make sense. And I'm going to tell you why this won't make sense, but we're going to read it, and I haven't even read it. Let's get into it. It's not fair that women fall in love with a man. You can't put that scenario in your opinion, because what if women don't fall in love? What if they think it's love and it's not love? So you can't put it in a situation where you call it love, because love is not marriage, and marriage is not love. Did I say that right? I'm saying love is not marriage in a sense. Like, it's not the same. They're two different scenarios. You love a woman, you marry a woman, but most men will marry a woman they don't love. That's why I thought I said that right. Love is not marriage. God damn it. Y'all know what I mean. Anyway, what I'm saying is, you notice how she put in love, she didn't say marry a woman, or a woman marry a man. Get pregnant, have a baby, and the relationship doesn't work. The man runs off. Doesn't see the child's well-being, let alone visit the kids. That the absent parent gets the life of luxury, and the parent at home gets stuck with the cold, flu, chicken pox, measles shots. See, she just made this shit all dramatic. Look at that. Measles shots, immunization, school clothes, supplies, field trip, lunch, breakfast, rent, light bill, regular clothes, shoes. No, it should not be taken out. Ladies and gentlemen, this opinion right here is BS, and I'm going to tell you why it's BS. She made a whole bunch of dramatic situations around one key thing. She didn't mention marriage, and that's my opinion, that women get married to men. Men should help when the marriage is over, because if you got in a bond, if you got into a marriage bond with a woman and you had a family, you should take care of those children. I don't agree with child support in non-marriage situations. And just like she said, fall in love, she didn't say marry, but she had all this to say about the situation around it. And then, of course, she don't even challenge the stupidity in that statement. It said facts. So we already know where Miss Tony's, we already know where she stands on the situation. Here we go. And if you notice, that comment kind of opened the door for other shit. A lot of men, little boys, first of all, for women, is a grown woman, she's an adult. Little boys, especially when she put LIL, that means little, for those that don't know. When you say little boys, you need to grow up. Little boys? Who says that? Who's an adult? How old is Nunu? How old is Nunu? Nunu can't be young, I hope not. Crazy, sexy, cool, bitch. Is it? But I mean, I'm not judging her. Oh, tattoos. I'm not judging her. But anyway, nonetheless, little boys that has kids don't take care of their kids as they should. Those are the ones that should be on child support. So I say no. Just like the person said in the comment above, it just needs to be handled a better way. There's no such thing as handling a better way, because there's not a bunch of women getting together trying to get it handled a better way. Nobody's complaining about how unfair men are being treated in the system, because you will have a bunch of women outside trying to, you know, rally and protest that. As a matter of fact, you don't even see women coming to court saying, I want visitation rewarded to this man so he can see his children. But it's men like me who had to actually get the opportunity to try to file for visitation rights, who was denied those visitation rights by the parent, because it wasn't even about being a father, it was about being with me. And it's thousands of men like me, literally thousands of men across the world who felt and went through what I went through and go through it today. As of right now, I'm pretty sure there's hundreds right now in my city who wants to see their kids and can't because they have to go to court. Anyway, here we go. Finally, her opinion. So let me ask this. When a child is sick, should the father stay up all night with the crying baby and let the mother sleep? What does that have to do with child support? See this? See that? And there's, of course, new. Here we go. We're both parents. If I go to work later than she does, then I'll get up and tend to the baby. But in most cases, the baby wants to be under the mama. He said alternate. Yeah, he can run. He can. It would be nice for him to, and give the mother a chance to get some rest. No lie, when my kids was little, I dealt with those issues mainly because my baby moms, is that baby moms? Baby mama was new to parenting, and I had to experience due to raising siblings and extended family. This shouldn't even be a matter. If you're both mature, responsible adults, then take care of the baby. I don't care if we get up together. We both about to make sure that our baby is good. Thank you, Mr. Alex Duckett. Thank you so much for that. Hell no, I'd be in an emergency room with child and might doze off a bit but I'm there. See, first of all, now that's where the conversation goes into immaturity. The conversation now has been deterred and went the complete left direction by the person who actually questioned the idea of child support, because none of that has to do with child support. But let's continue. Nope, just tweaked a little. See that? Depending on who it is, yes. Now, as far as child support goes, I say yes, no, say no and yes. Some people say no because all women don't use the child support system in their own self-favor. Anyway, it should not. It should be dealt better in distribution. You know how women just always saying that shit, but they ain't getting together? Is there a group of women that are really trying to protest that the system needs to be made a different way? That it should be handled better? Here we go. Oh, my bad. What did I just do? I didn't mean to. Sorry about that. Hold on. How much a month do you guys spend on child support outside of child support? Oh, here we go. See that? Now we're making this personal. Now this is a personal dialogue. Okay, let's just look at everything she had to say. So child support is okay based on how it's done, or how the woman felt when she put the man on child support. Some of y'all are on child support because you're not trustworthy enough to support a child outside of child support. Some of y'all wouldn't even visit your kids, so keep your kids in child support. Didn't deduct extra money for not being present. And then she said, exactly. What in the hell is she talking about? Boy, these niggas make me laugh with some of this dumb shit. Why the fuck are y'all getting, you see this over emotional shit they say? Like, look at this comment right here. Boy, these niggas make me laugh with some of the dumb shit they say regarding this topic. I'm glad my two kids' daddy not know nothing about, not to fucking play with me, and that they do their part for the kids and they support. Oh my goodness, just as well, because boy, if I had to deal with some of y'all, I'd be in jail beating ass and taking money right out of y'all pocket. You see this shit? Boy. Ladies and gentlemen, child support is a debtor's prison. The only thing that keeps you from that keeps you in a situation where if you don't pay, the penalty is jail. And once I don't pay, I go to jail then what? And once I do finally pay you, then what? I remember once upon a time, my baby mama said I was trying to get custody so I won't have to pay child support. And I was like, I had to tell her, I said, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, because if I'm taking a child and want custody, that means I would have to take care of him. That's not free. Duh. Goodness. I would love to have this lady on my channel so we can have a discussion about this. Where's that? As I promised. Hold on. As I promised. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be back, and I'll probably add to this if needed. If not, then we'll see what she says. Is she online now? Let's see if she's online. Let's see if she's online now. Nah, she isn't. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this and we'll come back.